lot of people will say kicking is probably not a good idea in a street fight, um, because it opens you up so it can catch your leg and hurt you and toss you, dump you, all those things, right? So maybe it's just not a great idea. And by the way, here's another thing that a lot of you guys are going to be like really confused about. A lot of the senseis and the karate masters and all the people out there, a lot of people that teach self defense have never been in fights themselves. Okay, I've been in 3 fights myself. One was in high school. Uh, I could tell you guys that story in another time, but high school was not a great one, and I've had a couple other fights since then. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you is throwing kicks a good idea? No, not unless you're trained, not unless you actually know how to throw a kick. Then a kick maybe is if you're trying to get your opponent off of you or get your opponent away from you. Most people probably shouldn't throw kicks out there unless you're trying to get separation or the person's completely opened themselves up for an attack, right? So if I really needed to throw a kick, like say if I hit the person, right, a couple times, right, and that person's reeling, maybe I could throw a kick in there, right? Or you can throw maybe another kick. But for the most part, most people probably the capability of throwing a kick, maybe in a self-defense situation, may not be the best idea. A lot of people recommend against it, but you can teep someone, or you can, if they're coming at you, you can, throw something to the shin or throw something to the calf, whatever, to get them off balance. But saying I happen to be throwing like a bunch of kicks against somebody may not be the best idea.